All right, it's time I stopped gatekeeping, and I teased this last week. I'm going to show you guys something incredible that I've been building personally, and yeah, I'm excited about it. So we're using Trigify, we're using Find Email, Prospeo, Bounce Ban, a lot of OpenAI, as well as a new tool that I've been playing with for the last call it month called Octave. So the reason I was hesitant to show this in the past is because I wanted to get it right before I showed anything, but we've got it right, and yeah, I'm really impressed with what I'm seeing so far. So we're following someone that's super influential in a specific vertical. I can't divulge too much information, unfortunately, about exactly who we're following or what vertical this is, but it's an influential person within a vertical that gets a ton of engagement on their posts. So you can see I have over 4,000 rows that are populated in here. Each row is an individual person. And I get all this information from a webhook. The payload sends over from Trigify directly into Clay, where I extract it and I get to work. That's step one. So for what I'm doing here is first things first, I match it against this company's block list. So I have a block list from people who have asked to be excluded from Smartlead campaigns, as well as a company block list of customers, competitors, things like that. I update this on a weekly basis, and I just have a Google Sheet match that we're doing right now. There's better ways to automate this, but this is just what we're doing in this table. So next step is, are these people a good fit from a geographical standpoint? So if yes, these are all conditional. If yes, move to the next step, which is this person a fit for our company? Or is this company a fit for our products and services? If that's yes, is this job title somebody who could have an impact in the buying cycle for their products or services? If all of those things are yes, then we move over to find email and Prospeo, where we're finding an email address. If we find the email address, we run it through Bounce Ban. If Bounce Ban shows as deliverable, meaning we can send these people emails, then we also identify the MX record. So in this case, Google. And then this is where it gets really cool. So this is Octave, what you're seeing here. And this is actually a custom API from a playbook, is what they call it, that I built for this company. So essentially, what I did is I fed this model a ton of information about this company in particular. So what they do, case studies. I even fed it a writing style. So I gave it a writing style based on previous emails that we've written for this company that have delivered and booked quality meetings that have converted into opportunities. So I have that reference there. And when I say I created a writing style, I mean I literally just input the emails that we've used that have converted and trained this model with that writing style, plus all the information that I fed it, like the domain, the case studies, and manual information that I put in. So what this is doing now is it's actually going to scrape all of these people's LinkedIn URLs. It's going to gather information from their LinkedIn profile. It's going to scrape their company's domain, and then it's going to reference that with all the information that I already inputted for the custom model. And it's going to tailor individual emails, in this case, an entire sequence of 3 emails, to these people, which is insanely powerful for multiple reasons. One, time, obviously, but two, deliverability. So spam filters pick up on repetition. If you're sending the same email over and over and over and over again, eventually you're going to get flagged as spam and you're going to stop landing in the primary inbox, which is obviously, it completely kills the idea of cold email because no one's ever seen your email in the first place. So this solves for that because every single email is so differentiated, but they're all maintained in that writing style that I initially put into the model. So I'm getting really high quality emails that are super specific and super personalized for every single person. And yeah, and they automatically push to Smartlead. So what this is doing is it's taking a trigger from people engaging with this person's LinkedIn content, who I know is extremely relevant, doing all of the normal things we would do, running them through an ICP filter, finding their emails, validating their emails, identifying the MX records, which we do campaigns individually for those now. So we'd have one specifically for Google, one specifically for Outlook. You can also do SMTP matching in Smartlead. Tomato, pick it. You choose the way you want to do it, right? But this is all happening automatically from a trigger, spitting out incredibly good emails that we know convert because they've converted for us on multiple different campaigns. And you can do this with a custom model for every single product or service that you offer. So I built this one for this use case. You can build ones for whatever use case you want, whatever clients you want, whatever companies you want, and you can even tweak it. So you can go in here and actually toy with the API, which we've done in multiple cases now. But you can go and you can say in email one, provide it more context within the lines of these quotation marks. So I could say, make email one, um, add some humor to it, whatever I want, right? And throw that in there. But you can do these things. So context and then instructions, right? So you can do whatever you want. It's super powerful. Octave is the first tool that I've ever seen do this well. We've built custom GPT models and thrown them in here before. The outputs just weren't what I expected from them. So this is actually a blend of GPT, Gemini, and Anthropic working together, which is why I think it works so well. It's not, using the same model over and over and over again. It's blending the three together. And we talked to the founders and we refer to it as an LLM smoothie, but that's what it is. Now, I highly recommend this build. It's not super easy to do. It takes some practice, but it's worth the time. It's worth the effort because it'll save you so much time and effort in the long run and reduce the risk of your infrastructure burning. So if you're interested in this, let me know. Send me a message, book some time on my calendar. I'm more than happy to have a discussion. But I figured I'd share because it's awesome.